Tune in every Tuesday at 9 p.m. for Nightcap Knowledge. Put the children to bed, get your adult beverage, and get ready. Nightcap Knowledge is rated Black and Uncensored and hosted by longtime community organizer and entertainment professionals Mr. Mac and DJ George Chuck. Real talk, real issues, real solutions. Nightcap Knowledge on Facebook, IG, and Twitter. Tune in and share.
Black with no chaser.
You heard what the man said. We are live right now on Black with No Chaser. This is Nightcap Knowledge. Want to give a special shout out to Mississippi School of Health Services and Careers. Begin your career in healthcare today. Check them out, mshscschool.com, or give them a call at 769-572-7490. And y'all know we got to show some love to our folks over there at Meals That Heal. That's Mississippi's first plant-based cafe. Meals That Heal, 601.com. You can order online. You can catch them Monday through Saturday. It's homecoming season. You know what that means. You can stop by. It's on Ferris Street right there in downtown Jackson, 11 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Or you can catch them on the afternoon, 4:30 p.m. to 8. You know you need something healthy in your life. Don't eat all the fried chicken this weekend. You need to get your ass over to Meals That Heals and get something that's going to make your body do right. I want to give a shout out to our official water sponsor, Aspire Pura, available at amazon.com/Aspire Pura. You need to get something to replenish those good things that you're going to be sweating out because of all that damn dancing that y'all ass going to be doing this weekend. You got the Nasty Show. You got Unpredictable. You got all of them guys, man, that's going to be putting it down in the mix all over the city of Jackson. Right there. You need this. Get the water. Drink it up. Hydrate now. Hydrate now. That means you who's listening to this. Hydrate now. Go to Amazon.com and maybe you want to have that delivered to your Airbnb or your hotel room. He can make that happen. I also want to give a shout out to the EPS Institute, healing the entire you. EPS Institute, you can check them out at epsinstitute.org. And we got some other folks that we're going to give some more shout outs to. But in the meantime, I need you to share this live right now. Share this live right now. Get your nightcap. Put the kids to bed. Hopefully, their little asses are in bed. It's time for the nightcap. We got an all-star cast coming in tonight. It's homecoming season. It's Founders Week. It's homecoming at Jackson State. Founders Week at Tougaloo. Y'all better get ready for it. Let's go. Yeah, Mr. Mac, what's up, man? What's up?
Man, my brother, we just trying to make it happen, Captain. What's the deal, Pickle?
Hey, man, in the words of Hug Your Lowdown, everything's kosher, goddamn.
Everything is kosher. Yes, sir, man. It's another great show. Reminding everybody this show is rated Black and Uncensored. Real talk, real issues, real solutions. We're going to get into it. we got to give a shout out to our Larry Liggett. Larry Liggett out there, one of our official drink sponsors. I say drink sponsor. Don't know if he's around, but we got the Corbell back here. But we definitely always got to shout out to Jack. Got the Jack Apple. Got the cinnamon Jack. Got the regular Jack. All right, Chuck is Founders Week. What we drinking tonight?
Well, brother, for me, I'm going to be hydrating because I know what this weekend is.
Really? With this right here. So we need to start with this now, right? Start with this. Yeah.
Hey, drink up. Look, mine already cracked.
Mine already in my cup. See, I keep one on deck and keep one in the cup.
Hey, buddy, I be running through them over on this side. I run through them, man.
You got to re-up. You got to re-up this weekend when you come back up. Got to re-up.
Yeah.
All right, so I need you to pick a beverage. What I'm drinking tonight. I got blackjack, apple, or gentleman.
Let's see. I would recommend that you partake in the gentleman.
The gentleman.
Yeah, the gentleman.
Since we have some distinguished gentlemen backstage.
Distinguished.
Very refined young men, distinguished brothers.
That's a new bottle right there.
Oh yeah, this is the new. So let me get a little bit of that in there.
From over here in WW land.
In WW land.
Yeah, man. So how you been doing? You had a good week?
Yes, sir. Good, man. Everything is lock and loaded. We're getting ready for the weekend.
Yeah.
Everything is falling into place. Things are looking good, brother. We cannot ask for things to be no better. As long as the rain continue to hold out for Friday, we can't ask for things to be any better. We're going hard. We're going in, and we're going to try to make sure that everybody enjoy themselves. Got some phone call for some old heads. They're supposed to be in town.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's going down. Listen, this is a HBCU weekend, right?
Yes.
So I don't ever get into the whole back and forth. Alcorn is playing Valley at Valley, right? You got JState Homecoming. You got Tougaloo Founders Week.
I don't like all of that happening at the same time.
Because you don't get a chance to participate in it.
Exactly. Because y'all know how we used to road trip.
This is a HBCU weekend, and I want everybody to support HBCU. Show support, show love, and participate in events. I'm telling you, thing about it is history in the making. Big shout out to Coach Prime, the things that he's doing over there, because he's not just opening doors for Jackson State. He's opening doors to shine light on all Black colleges around the country. So we definitely want to shout that out. And then our own pro legend, you call him Uncle Earl.
Hey, that's my uncle right there.
Coach Sanders is everybody's favorite uncle. I'm telling you, Tougaloo, I don't know where we would be without him. They are going to name the field after him Saturday. So at the cookout, you need to go check it out. He made history by bringing baseball back, and it's going strong right now. So let's support. And he's a Jackson State grad. So what I'm saying, HBCUs make history for other HBCUs. We definitely got to shout out Coach Sanders and all the work that he do.
Yeah, look, I want to make sure that we, as you said earlier, we put some respect on his name, because not only is he a graduate of Jackson State University, he's also in the Jackson State Hall of Fame.
Yes, and a former professional baseball player, right?
That's right.
Major League Baseball player.
And look,
make sure they know that.
Here's the stat that he's most proud of. He said, check his graduation rate versus other folks.
Yeah.
I put Earl's graduation rate up against anybody's.
Yeah, his guys graduate. They get on out of there.
That's right.
He ain't got no problem sending them down.
Let's take it a step further.
Mm-hmm.
You talk about a program that's very young, like Restart, right?
Right.
You also have guys that have gone on to play at a professional level.
Yeah.
Now, Tougaloo, all, academic this, academic that,
Yeah.
But you talk about, hey, we got a whole bunch of doctors, but there's a field of play, right? A field of opportunity where young men have left Tougaloo. And I ain't saying it's 15, 10, 20, anything. The program is young.
Yeah.
What I am saying is that you've got some guys that have gone on overseas. I ain't talking about MLB or anything like that, but they've gone on overseas to play ball coming out of Tougaloo.
Hey man.
So that's the type of development happening right there at 500 West County Line Road.
Hey man, I'm telling you, I got a good combination. Bachelor's from Tougaloo, master's from Jackson State. Hey, I'm always keeping it in HBCU. Gonna keep it going. But we got two brothers. We got two brothers. When we started talking about HBCU, they used to keep things rocking back in the day when they was in college. I don't care where you were going. These brothers had the DJ booth shaking. I'm telling you, they name by itself is legendary when it comes to parties and events in the Jackson area and associated with Jackson State. So we got to bring them in right. We got to bring in this gentleman now, formerly known as Joe Nasty, but now known to the world as Mr. Adams. There he is. And then we got the man that shook up the field. We got one of the all-time legend drum majors from Jackson State. You can't never tell what he gonna do. You can't tell because the brother is just unpredictable. DJ Unpredictable, where you at, brother? There you go. JTI is. They ready. They ready. Look at him. He got his on. Hey, Joe ready already. Look at him. He ready. He ready.
We here. What's happening?
Like that beat, huh?
I like that.
Yeah.
So y'all
I'm about to take a freestyle. Hey man. Hey, I'm with George Chuck. I'm on water.
Oh my God. No.
You know why? Because as soon as y'all see me,
all right.
When y'all see me this weekend, it's gonna be a whole nother story. It's gonna be a lot of red cups. It's gonna be a lot of, hey man, here, drink this. Right. What is it? Just drink it.
Don't worry about that.
We gotta get you some tumblers, man. We got to remember them tumblers, Chuck. We gotta get some more tumblers to give out.
Yeah, we need some
got to go up. Got to upgrade.
Bro, you remember the tumblers from the HBCU party?
Absolutely, my brother.
Those tumblers, man. Are you gonna bring some more of those?
I'm trying. I don't know if they're gonna be here by then, but I need to get some. I'm trying to find some locally. Them tumblers go hard, brother. Yeah, so man, so what's been going on with you guys, man? I know that it's a big weekend. I know probably getting messages all the last couple of weeks. Everybody looking forward to seeing people back. So start out with with you, Joe. We ain't seen you in a minute. I think last time we saw you might have been. Last time I saw you might have been Silas' wedding. That might have been the last time I saw you.
I was just there in May, for Silas' birthday.
Yeah,
right before we went out to Vegas, I DJ'd at Names and Faces. Shout out to TP. Yeah, ain't been back since. That ain't that long ago though. That was just a few months ago. So yeah, but I ain't been to a homecoming in about 4 years though since I moved here to DC. That first year I made it back, and then we didn't come back that next year, and then we missed another year, and then the pandemic happened. So yeah, this is gonna be one for the record books right here.
All right. So Unpredictable been making it happen he just been
unpredictable there every weekend.
He been going hard every weekend.
Yeah.
He been doing it. He been taking up the slack, man. You know what I'm saying? He was like, "Don't worry, I carry it. I got it."
No digging, no doubt, baby.
So man, when do you always been start Unpredictable? I know you probably start tomorrow. What you got going on when everything kick off for you?
Well, man, listen, before we say what I got going on the weekend to play side, shout out to the Nightcap Knowledge crew, Mr. George Chuck and Mr. Mac, man. I want to give it up to you, brothers, for
big time.
an outstanding podcast. And salute to my good friend, Mr. Adams, man. I'm telling you, we put some time.
A lot of times. we go back way further than a lot of people think, too.
In some places, for sure. But no, man, listen, it's homecoming week for the I Love Jackson State University. We brand that thing as the best damn homecoming period, and we are excited about this thing. We're going to start Thursday. Mm-hmm. We're going to start Thursday with the alumni block party downtown Jackson at the historic King Edward Hilton Garden Inn Hotel. We're going to roll that thing over to Friday at the Hideaway, new spot we're using this year, the Hideaway.
Okay.
And then Saturday we'll conclude with the alumni party at the Convention Center, along with the Cortez Bryant Foundation, the Alumni Prince and JState, and the Young Alumni family.
Okay, man. I mean, listen, brother. I know we got to get you a case of water. You're gonna need
it. Yeah. Water is good, and and for all those people that are watching right now who have been calling my phone asking for VIP tables, VIP sections. Ain't no more green beans. All we got is mashed potatoes.
And y'all really should know better by now, like for real. Like shame on y'all. Knock it off. Y'all knew that this was going to be one of the biggest homecomings that we've ever seen. Y'all supposed to jump on this early. Put that money to the side and get your tables right, get your reservations right.
Yeah.
Like, let's stop playing them games when we was in Alexander, hitting people up trying to get to the club before 10 o'clock. Like,
this ain't Alexander.
This ain't, we was in Dixon trying to get to the club before 10 o'clock. Yeah. Like, this ain't that. We grown.
You know this, my brother said when we stayed in Alexander.
Yeah.
He stayed in Alexander.
You know what? Actually, I was talking about some of these women out here. That was a girl dorm. That was a girl dorm. Because you know what? It don't even really be a lot of guys that make them calls. You know what I'm saying? The Alexander, the women's dorm, it'd be the ladies like, hey, can you put me on the list? Like, man, ain't no list.
Ain't no list.
Ain't no list.
Hey, we started talking about this when you're 35 and older. You know what I'm saying? That call about, hey man, trying to get in free or whatever the case may be. If you 35 and older, we got to change your circle of friends.
Hey, 30,
you know what I'm saying? You ain't doing 30. Shit right. Oh, it should be 30, but some people, 30. Fall a little behind. They don't mature as fast as others. You know what I'm saying? So you give them a 5-year grace period. But after that, it's just like Karam start saying, hey man, you got to pay to sit down. This real shit. You getting older now. If you still
you saw his face.
You still putting money together to get to the club, you don't need to go.
Deal.
Hey, watch it on somebody's Facebook. Somebody's gonna go.
Check it out. We have graduated from 4 walls in the ceiling, man. We got real life expenses, so I ain't trying to hear that. Let me in free and all this old foolishness, bro.
No. The world famous. Stand at the door. At the table.
No, they texting you. They don't even see you yet. They texting you. Let me see if he up in there real quick.
That's it. Hey, no. I'm with Mr. Nasty. I'm with Mr. Adams. No, you ain't with me. You would have came in with me.
You would have came in looking at this heavy shit. You be breathing
you want to pick up a speaker.
Yeah, you pick up a box of liquor or some shit. They ain't even try to do that. But folks still trying to fall in even on our side.
Yeah.
Man, my LB hit me up. And I don't know if his ass, he need to be watching and paying attention. Damn, you can't wait till Tuesday to ask about a room. And the rooms are still full from the hurricane victims. Some of them still here. Ain't no rooms.
Mac, what's today?
Today's Tuesday.
Right.
Oh, okay. I just want to make that point. That's all I do. I just want to make it.
If you ain't made a decision, what you gonna do by now? Your decision already made. Your ass staying at home.
And I'm like, man, listen, I'll let you in 4 for free. Damn, you can't give me 1.
You know what? A lot of times there's some people that we're really cool with and we really wouldn't mind letting them in free, right? Yeah. But you know what they do? They abuse it. So they bring it, they show up with 5, 6 other people. Man, I said you. I know me and you go way back. I don't even know them.
Hey man, again, unless we working together. Half 9 times out of 10, we all showing up driving by ourselves anyway. What in the hell you get 5 and 6 other goddamn people from? Because I know y'all ain't riding that deep. No more.
Ain't nobody ride with me. Typically, my whole vehicle is loaded down with stuff.
Folks don't believe that shit. You have a whole Yukon or Expedition, and you be like, there's room for one person in this vehicle because it's full of shit that you're gonna need for wherever you're going.
The shotgun seat is the lights in the backpack.
Right.
And the microphones in the mixer board.
Hey, look, we got one of our official nightcappers in the comments, Miss Janae Wilkerson.
Yeah, that's it. That's the comment.
But
look,
I gotta go already.
What I will say about Janae, man, she will pay.
Oh, Janae will pay.
Absolutely.
No, I think Janae was being funny. Like
she talking about the other folks. Yeah. But I would say this for Janae, for Tougaloo, I can't speak about Jackson State. For as many people as she has hooked up at good old Shoney's back in the day.
Hey, you know what? That's a good point. That's a good point.
Some of y'all still owe her. Y'all still owe her. You know what I'm saying?
Janae is one of those people I would extend the free ticket to. Like, hey, come on.
Yeah.
I got you. You good.
You know, the ones that's good, they know they good.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, the ones that's hitting you up, they already know this. It ain't all good.
What is understood don't have to be explained, my brother. You know what understood don't have to be explained.
You know what that is?
What is
yes, sir?
That's they shooting their shot.
They shooting their shot. Like all he can do is tell me no, and guess what?
I'm gonna go to the website.
Bro, they shooting they shot on that Mississippi State Fair rim, buddy.
that boy like an S.
That thing.
It ain't gonna happen for you.
That thing is oval.
Man, you started this thing out with talking about HBCU weekend, man.
Yeah.
Bro, what's going on in Tougaloo this week, brother? Enlighten us.
So we got Founders Week, man. You know, they just did the grand opening connecting the county lines. So they just did that with the parade. And, you know what I'm saying? It's kickoff. It's a lot of stuff going on campus, man. But the big stuff start coronation on Thursday, Hall of Fame on Friday, along with the block party. And then Saturday, we got everything outside tailgate and the naming of the field. That's going to carry on over. Then Sunday is the Two Rivers Gala. So we got like a Sunday to Sunday.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to Tron over there at Village Kitchen.
Forgot about that.
He's got the R&B Soul brunch. So this is, you talk about in Tougaloo, Mississippi. This is like literally Tougaloo, Mississippi. This is the old County Line Road. I see you over there, Joe.
Man, don't put a whole flyer on my face.
Yeah. But I want to, we got a lot of people watching. If you look for that brunch is black owned. It's in Tougaloo, Mississippi. It's on Tougaloo Village Road, ergo the Village Kitchen. So that's one of the things that you can do if you on your way out. If you're saying like, look, I just need to give me a couple of chicken and waffles or something like that. Stop by the Village Kitchen, and then make you a loop, and then you hit the interstate and you right back on down the road.
So I'm gonna put the Tougalooians on spot. When I hear you say, it's time to get in the history books now. When you say it's located in Tougaloo, Mississippi, is that a real thing?
That is a very, very real thing. So
we got a post office. As long as you got a post office, it's real.
and think about it from this standpoint. Think about it from the one-stop light, one-stop sign towns that you got in the Mississippi Delta or, rural Alabama or rural Georgia where you go through. There's nothing there. When you ride that highway, you got that stoplight where you do this.
Yeah.
And then you go a little bit further down the road, it's a post office, and that's it. And then you're in the next town.
Yeah. Right.
So Tougaloo, and look at it from the standpoint of its connection to Jackson and Jackson State. Yeah. So back in the day, you would think about Tougaloo as a rural area, and where Jackson College was more, as we say, metropolitan and urban. Yeah. So when you're making that stretch over to Tougaloo, it was a real deal trek. Like say, if we going to see the Tougaloo Bros, or we going to visit Tougaloo, you talking about early 1900s, and then let's fast forward to the 60s or the 70s. It was still kind of rural at that point. So legitimately 39174 is Tougaloo, Mississippi, and then you have, from what Mac and I call like the Tougaloo kind of business district is one of the things that we've been working on. You've got 39213, which includes that Tougaloo Village Road, and then just across State Street.
But Tougaloo sits on 500 acres. So
I ain't asked all this shit.
Well, I'm giving it to you, Black.
Hey man, I think it's a quiz later while you drew.
So Tougaloo sits on 500 acres. So when you start talking about
take some notes,
all the annexing of the area you see, majority of that stuff was connected with Tougaloo.
Well, Mr. Mack, I want you to know that I'm not a stranger to some of those acres, my
sir. I do know that you know a little bit about Tougaloo, as well as we know a little bit about D.I. Love in Jackson State.
Hey, man, let me tell y'all something, man. Let me tell you something.
Program or something, FSP.
Hey, check this out. Check this out, man. Let me tell you how I learned about Tougaloo, man. I came down all the way from Chicago, right?
Yeah. We got a lot of Chicago.
But they say a lot of people got a lot of family in Mississippi. I ain't had no family in Mississippi, man. It was just me, Dolo, right? Dolo. Somebody told me, hey, man, there's another black school right across the way, man. It's like 10, 15 minutes away. Yeah. I was like, I already know. What's it called? Oh, Tougaloo. You know what I'm finna say. Look, I said, man, the ratio over there like 17-1.
Yeah.
I said 17-1.
17 what to 1?
17 women to every male.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, girl, I'm on the way.
I said, carry the one.
Yeah.
Is that Common Core math?
Let's go see what they're doing over there. You know what I'm saying? Let's go see what they're doing. I heard they got a party over there in that gym.
Oh, Brown Lee.
Hey.
What now? Was your first party at Tougaloo Brownlee Gym?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, that's the first one I went to.
Is that the gym across the street from the Cavs?
Yeah, that used to be the gym right there. Yeah.
I got some hours.
I think we owe Karamo a degree. We need to go back.
Hey, I got some hours, brother. The spaceship female dormitory, round the back curve.
What's that spaceship? That
says
that's
it.
That's it. Yeah, I got some hours, man. You know what I mean?
I done hooped over there.
Yeah.
I don't play ball. I done ate in y'all calf a bunch of times. Just walked right in. Oh, I forgot my ID.
How you doing?
I forgot my ID. Y'all on in there.
Come on. That was an old crew. And they look at you, know you lying, looking at you. You don't go to school.
But one thing they gonna tell you when they look at you is, we ain't got no more green beans.
All we got is mashed potatoes
and corn. Hey, now let me ask this question to y'all. We talked about this one time before. Who is the meanest? The lunch lady or the usher board number 2?
Usher board.
Yeah, I'm gonna lean with usher board number 2.
I'm rolling with the usher board.
Usher board gonna get your ass straight.
Because see, the lunch lady, she might straighten you out, but she's still gonna feed
you. Yeah. Lunch lady, she gonna give you the crust from the peach cobbler.
She might fuss at you a little bit, but she gonna feed you. She ain't gonna let you go hungry. Usher board, you might not get in that church.
Okay. So my wife didn't believe this.
Take usher board too.
One of my classmates passed, small church. It was capacity. One of the pastors came out the back door and tried to go back in through the front.
Pastor couldn't even get in.
The usher said, "Ain't no more room." Boom, close the door.
I'm telling you, it's rough.
My goodness.
Play with the usher board if you want to.
Usher board don't play. If you need security, you call usher board number 2. Ain't nobody getting in. Nobody.
Yeah, so I served some time on the usher board. I ain't gonna lie about it. You know what I mean? So I know all the hand signals, wiggle the bow tie. I got 2 right here.
Cujo said, easily, usher board.
Easy.
For sure.
Usher board.
What up?
Oh yeah. Usher board.
Usher board is they tougher than the club bouncer.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Now, Joe, you have something special going on, and I want to make sure that we highlight this because
absolutely,
as you said, you have not been to a homecoming in 4 years, but also when you made your exit from the Jack, you had the Cujo Nasty show going with Silas and Marcus. So look at this, y'all.
Hey. Right there in your face.
Look at this.
Look at this. Around it. I'm gonna peek
Boy,
around.
look at that.
Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. Yeah, man. Look, the pregame homecoming party.
Yes, sir.
Just one part of it, but Joe, tell us about what y'all doing with the president on campus.
That's right. At 6 p.m. See that here's something that you have to hit me up and see if you can get in free because it's on the plaza at Jackson State. All you got to do is walk on the yard. So how about that? There it is. You ain't even got to hit me up saying, "Hey, where you spinning at?" I'm spinning on the yard Thursday night for the inauguration of President Hudson. It's going to be a real special affair. We're going to be on the 1s and 2s. We're going to be out there doing what we normally do. We just outside with it, holding it down. So come check us out, 6 p.m. on the yard, the inauguration of President Hudson. It's going to be a real fun occasion, okay? It's me in the mix, DJ Mr. Adams, DJ Joe Nasty, whatever you would like to call me. It's all good with me. Yeah. We got DJ Nasty Show. We got DJ Cujo. We all in the mix, and we all acting a plum fool on the plaza like we known to do.
It's homecoming, dog. So you could throw that DJ Mr. Adams shit out the window.
You see what's on the screen. Man.
Right.
You taking it back home, man.
Boy, at least
taking it back home. You know what I'm saying? Because see, y'all on the first name basis with me.
Yeah. Hey, you come down here on the mic screaming Mr. Adams, they're like, who?
Hey. We gonna scream every name they got. I had a few more names at Jackson State.
I got to write this down before I forget it, but I'm gonna say it on the air.
Take your notes.
They're gonna be like, who the fuck is this asshole?
We looking for Mr. Nasty time.
They is.
And you better have that drop.
Do it. That don't get deleted. Look,
you
man,
know he got it. You know he changed. He changed. He's ready.
Look, what y'all don't understand is that The Mix drops tomorrow.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
We didn't do a homecoming last year, so this one is 2 mixes. It's dropping tomorrow. So VI Mix 7 and VI Mix 8 drops tomorrow. That's an exclusive. I ain't put out no nothing yet.
Okay, boom.
You know, I'm gonna do the cover art tonight. I'm gonna upload it in the morning.
Let's go.
It's go time, baby. It's go time.
So what is it on? It's gonna be on SoundCloud.
It's gonna be on I'm on Mixcloud. I got kicked off SoundCloud a long time ago, man. You know, I'm out here thugging. I got kicked off SoundCloud, man.
In these streets.
Come on, man. On these online streets, they booted me off that thing a long time ago.
Man, I'm gonna get y'all this water, man. I know I can see it already happening in your face. I said I'm meant to get y'all a case. Y'all gonna need it for the weekend.
Water. Very important.
Man, you know one beautiful thing about Tougaloo and Jackson State, man.
What's that, man?
I think is when you say Jackson State, you can say Tougaloo. And when you say Tougaloo, you can say Jackson State because the Tougalooians, you know, they run around in a heartbeat to say it's homecoming week.
That's right.
Homecoming week. But I know exactly what you're talking about. You're talking about Jackson State, but you kind of adopt the university as yours. And it's just one big family, man. And I love it. I always got love for the people that went to Tougaloo. I lived right here in Jackson, Mississippi. And shame on me. I didn't know much about Tougaloo because I was just big on Jackson State. It took me to come to Jackson State and get in that other higher learning atmosphere to know that, there's some other colleges in Jackson. And Tougaloo was one of those colleges, man. And the rest is history, man. A lot of Tougaloo people, they claim Jackson State, and Jackson State has no problem with claiming Tougaloo on, on any platform, basically.
Both of us are in the top 20 when it comes to the most engaging and active alumni. Tougaloo and Jackson State in the top 20 out of all the HBCUs in the country. And I'm gonna drop that later on and post that. But I just wanted to say that little old Mississippi, out of all the shit we got going on in here, Jackson State and Tougaloo are in the top 20.
And the ratio. Don't forget about the ratio.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I went and found me a wife over there at Tougaloo, man. What else can I say? What else can I say?
Hey.
That's why I support University of Southern Mississippi.
Hey, man. USM be trying to claim they got HBCU DNA. You don't. They ain't no more green beans.
They adjacent. They think they adjacent.
Wait a minute. Sabir must not be on tonight. He ain't said nothing. Sabir must
Cujo on. You know he finna snap.
Oh yeah,
on
Cujo.
Us.
There you go.
Hey.
There it is. Here it is.
Hey.
He don't open the door.
Hey, that boy put to the top in the comments so quick.
Right.
You couldn't type it quick enough. Hey man, you know you go in that black-owned convenience store and ain't nothing but not black people behind the counter. It's USM.
Yeah. I mean, salute to the top. They will have their
Cujo's offended.
Weekend one side of the year. Salute to that.
Hey, report us as spam.
Before we get out of here, because we about to bring on our next round of guests. I really want to ask y'all what makes you love Jackson State so much and what keeps you this engaged and involved with your alma mater, and say something to the folks out there that may be on the fence about their involvement with their alma mater, and it could not be a HBCU or it could inspire them to the point to where they say, well, you know what, I want to send my child to an HBCU, my students, etc. So talk about what makes you keep yourself engaged and involved with everything at Jackson State.
Bro, I could go first, man. For me, it's the heritage. It's the rich traditions. It is the family feeling that you get when you arrive on campus, when your mama and daddy then dropped your black ass off and turned around and gone back home. And you become friends with people that you've never met in the world, and they got your back and you got their back. You have outstanding academic advisors at your fingertips that have your best interests at heart. And man, let me tell you something. We have a responsibility when we leave Jackson State University to turn around and extend that right hand of fellowship and be that olive branch for the younger kids that are on the campus, so they can know no matter where you are in the world, I have a friend that I can call on that went to the exact same institution that I did. And bro, let me tell you something. The notoriety, national and internationally, of Jackson State University is just the icing on the cake. But heritage will be my answer for why I chose Jackson State University. Man, my dad went to Jackson State. My mom went to Jackson State. My brother, my sister-in-law, I went to Jackson State. We all got degrees. We ain't just go up there and be bullshitting. We got in, we got out. So I'll leave with I was Tiger bred. I was Tiger fed. And when I die, I'm gonna be Tiger
dead. I'm gonna touch on what he just said on my second point, but the first point is everything I have is attributed to Jackson State. And I don't mean that to be exaggerating. When I graduated from high school, I did not have the best GPA. I did not have the best grades. I was just riding off a good ACT score. So I started applying to a whole bunch of places. Jackson State was the first place that said, yeah, I ain't even think I was going to make it into college. Jackson State was the first place I got an acceptance letter from. I said, that's where I'm going. My sister went to Jackson State. You know, dance, JState, the whole nine. You know, I went down to Jackson State. They, like what he just say, they dropped my black ass off and they turned around and chucked me to deuces. I ain't know nobody. But when I left that mug, I knew everybody. There is no greater network than an HBCU, and there is no greater network than Jackson State University. And I'm not just saying that to be saying that. I moved across the country. My wife got a good job up here in DC. I ain't had nothing. Yeah. I resigned from 2 different radio stations and clubs. I came up here. I immediately started hitting people from Jackson State, and they held me all the way down like you wouldn't even believe. And that's a major shout out to DJ Cousin B at NPR. He put me in the mix with promoters, and I was off and running, making money. Yeah. It doesn't get any better than that. Yep. That's exactly what you go to school for. Like you go to school for the knowledge and whatnot, but you know, every school got books, every school got teachers. Yep. A lot of times it's what you know, but more often than not, it's who you know.
It is. Who knows you?
And who knows you. Your network is everything, and there is no greater network than Jackson State University. Period, point blank. They gave me everything as far as a career. I didn't even know what I wanted to do. I was a computer science major just because everybody said go in computers. I figured out everything that I was supposed to be doing and found who I was at Jackson State University. It don't get no better than that. If you don't choose Jackson State, I mean, you know, that's cool and all, but like, why would you not? Like, what do you like? Seriously, now, what are we even doing? I'll put us up against anybody.
I would venture to say, and to cap this off, is HBCU versus everybody, because that HBCU connection, that HBCU experience, the exact same way that y'all feel about Jackson State University is how I feel about Tougaloo. Because my black ass,
as you should,
ain't have, you know, an idea of what to expect. You know, with me losing my mom my senior year of high school, and she's one of her dying wishes was, I want you to go to Tougaloo. And Tougaloo wasn't the school that my mama went to. It wasn't the school that my dad went to. My brother, his ass, he regrets going to Alabama. He went to Alabama and found his ass right back at home in Mobile, Alabama. We've had this conversation. He was
sometimes some schools will swallow you up, man, and spit you right on out. They don't care nothing about you over there.
He said, I should have went to Tuskegee. And we had this conversation quite often. He was like, man, I think I want my baby to go to Tougaloo. I say, look, Red, you know, let's take her to all of these HBCUs and let her see, you know, the peculiarities and the differences, and then all of the similarities that these HBCUs have, and then let her make a decision. But at the end of the day, if you don't expose your kids to HBCUs, and then, you know, you wonder why they want to go to the Duke, and then they go there and then they come home with anxiety and all that, it's different type of shit. Come on, man.
Yeah. Like that go back to what Karan was saying about our job is, you know, regardless if you got a title or not,
you got
recruiting. It's recruiting and getting folks active. You know, with Tougaloo, man, I had the dean of card, Dr. Robert Smith, and he told me, he said, college is 50% education, 50% socialization. He said, the people you meet in college will go on to be your doctors and lawyers and stuff like that.
He's right.
To be true, you know, one of my fellow friends pulled, he was my dentist. You know what I'm saying? We went to Tougaloo together. And then, I'm quite sure Karama, we got Dr. Turner. You know what I'm saying? So you got folks like that, which is the truth, part of the socialization and expressing of relationships and creating that friendships that continue to last the test of time. And we show the importance, but we got to continue to support by bringing attention, bringing resources, bringing good things, helping our school, and making it important by showing that, you ain't got to say nothing. They just see you active. When you meet some older folks from Tougaloo in Jackson State.
Oh, yeah.
When you meet them, I'm talking about back doing Gibbs and Green. When you meet them, that era, they will fight you.
Bro, listen, that's right why when I'm traveling, man, I put on that Jackson State University and I put on that Q Sci-Fi everywhere I go, because there's somebody out there in this world that's going to cross paths with you who does not know what Jackson State University is. You know what I'm saying? Right. They see the JSU or they see the Jack. Man, they could be looking at my shirt. It says Jackson State University. And they'll say, well, you went to Jacksonville? Hell no. Read it again.
What is that? Read it.
Jackson State University. Where is that?
Well, at least they pronounce it right. White folks, oh my God. Is that Tougaloo? Tougaloo.
Tug is what I usually get.
No, you thick tongue bastard. That's not Tougaloo. Can you read? Yeah. Do you read well? No. You know what I'm saying? But it's that pride you have, because folks look at you differently. Younger folks like, oh, okay, Tougaloo this. But when you speak to the older folks, they knew. We still forget this. It's a privilege to go to college.
Oh, yeah.
It is a major privilege
to
go to college. And those who are able to go to college, we owe. Heavy is the head that wear the crown. We owe to be able to pay it forward and help other folks, regardless if they attend college or not. But we need to make sure we pay it forward and assist our school and people in the community. And Janae is typing. Yeah. Look, I know we got another person. See this. We should have let with y'all last. Because we're gonna be on this thing all night. Facebook would have kicked us out.
I said that was computer science major. Here go Cujo talking about some computer school.
Hey, and look, we was having a serious conversation by that time. I
jumped right in there.
I was like,
yeah, man.
You got no sense.
It's gonna be a good weekend, man.
It's gonna be a great weekend. Hey, Cujo has never been to a Jackson State game. We got to get Cujo to a Jackson State game. We gotta get him in the get him in the vet. We gotta bring him to the vet, man.
It's gonna cost you, brother. Ain't no way you've been around this long and ain't never been.
He ain't been to the vet. He ain't been to the vet, man.
I have an idea, and it might need. I think we should talk about this off air, but this could be like this type of HBCU passport experience.
Yeah.
Like something to where it over. Either you have to go to all of these HBCU football stadiums, experiences, and things like that. But think about it, because see, for me, I've been to a Tuskegee game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about like real deal Holyfield Tuskegee homecoming.
Right.
I've been to Clark. I've been to Morehouse. I've been to FAMU, Bethune-Cookman.
I've been to FAMU,
Jackson State, Valley, Alcorn. Like you talk about your HBCU passport. Yeah. Hey, but I was a road trip monster.
There you go.
I see.
And you weren't finna say it was a groove over there.
You wouldn't.
I went there to that. Oh, Texas Southern, yes.
Southern and Grambling,
yes. Southern and Grambling,
yeah.
Yep.
I've been to Southern, haven't been to Grambling.
You've been to a Bayou Classic,
but I've been to a Bayou Classic.
You've been to both.
You've been to both of them, then. Yeah. You've been to both. Yeah. Man, you know what? We did a road trip. We did a what was call it? What was it, Chuck? We did the tour.
With the magazine?
No, we did the tour with the voter registration. We hit all the colleges in one day.
Oh, all the colleges in Mississippi. Yeah. I forget what the hell we called it. Crazy.
Man, yeah, we hit all them damn colleges in one day. Ended at Tougaloo with David Banner and Smoke D.
Yeah.
So do that to the top college? Do they have a classic? What do they call it down there to the top? Mississippi Cafeteria Classic. What is going on?
Q Delta.
Y'all gonna make Cujo cuss. Y'all gonna make him cuss.
Q Delta. I got you. Q Delta and
Bruh Fest.
And
Breakfast is the classic. Breakfast is the Hattiesburg classic.
Restaurant.
You said what?
What's his favorite restaurant? Raising Cane's.
Oh man,
there you go. There you go.
He finna be outside. He finna be right outside.
Hey, he finna leave Madison County now. He gonna be
now.
King Edward looking at your ass.
Hey, I need him in Jackson, man. I need to experience this I Love Homecoming experience, brother.
The Brofest Classic. Hey, let's make that happen.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
Look, he said I'm out.
We got action.
And there it is. Mac, now we got some other guests that's supposed to be coming in, but I don't see anybody backstage. Where these Tougaloo legends at? Because we got our Jackson State, these brothers are legendary.
I appreciate that, and I don't take that lightly.
But the other legend told me,
I don't take that lightly. I appreciate
Sweet
that.
Lou, he trying to get his stuff together. He was in the comments. He said he was having a problem with logging on.
Oh, okay.
Hey, tell him to unplug it,
the two
and then plug it back in.
Hey, so let's do this. I got all of the events that all of us have going on. I'm gonna run back through them right quick.
Yeah, let's do that.
Everybody having a problem with the link, Chuck. Same problem. Alvin just texted me too.
So I don't understand what that means. Do I need
the same problem I told you that I had when I first came on? They told me to go back. Everybody having the same problem.
The Tigers are here.
Hey, we didn't have that problem. Did you have that problem?
Same link, right?
I think it's a Tougaloo thing.
We want to make sure that you know about the PreGame Homecoming party.
There you go. He done started.
Mr. Adams and the Nasty Show.
That's right. We're gonna be at Chemistry. That's Chemistry on Friday night.
There it is. So even before that, we have Welcome Home Block Party. Your boy gonna be in the mix. Yard Boy Entertainment, I Gotta Make Clothing is presenting that. We've got the Grammy-nominated artist, musician, and songwriter Alvin Garrett, along with Kerry Thomas KT in the building.
What up, boy?
Playing that guitar, man. So that's gonna be on the yard at Tougaloo Friday. So if you want to come on campus, kick it with us Friday, make a donation to the college. We definitely appreciate it. This is absolutely free. You can bring your lawn chair. We're gonna have the Hall of Fame, the Tougaloo College Alumni Hall of Fame induction, and all of that will be broadcasted there. Watch party, then the block party, and then we're gonna head on over to Chemistry and Food with the Cujo Nasty Show. Now,
hey man, we got beef, George Chuck. Man, I'm gonna go ahead and settle this issue I got with you right now. We got problems.
Come on,
check this out, man.
What's happening?
The other day,
come on.
I'm getting my scroll on Facebook, right? Mm-hmm. I'm scrolling. Oh man, that's a nice Jackson State baseball jersey that Karamu got on. That looked like something my homeboy made.
Yeah.
Oh, my homeboy did make that Jackson State baseball jersey. Cold-blooded. I saw it. I was like, oh, that's cold. That's a fresh baseball jersey. Why I ain't got one of them? Well, I know I'm a model. Wait, I'm a model for I Got It Made clothing, and I am a partner with George Chuck. We have a whole nother line of clothes that we came up with together.
Chuck, before you answer,
my money ain't good. I ain't talking about no free merchandise.
If that made you mad, you definitely gonna be pissed Saturday when I bust out the other one that he got for me.
You just make the shit worse, Karamu. Just go ahead. Make the shit worse.
Turn that heating press on right now.
I'm just letting you know.
Cook me up a large.
Hey, bud, I got you.
My money ain't good.
Actually, I have something for you. What was Silas already got his because I was
see, that's that Tougaloo stuff.
Yeah, it's definitely that Tougaloo stuff. Well, actually, I had you and Cujo's last weekend too, but of course I ain't see y'all. So
just tell me mine on deck, and if you tell me that, I'm cool.
It's on deck.
All
it's
right.
on deck. And look, brother Karamu, I need to lean on the shield, and I want to pop up. Yeah, I had to do the same thing. Yeah.
I think it's this ring light in front.
Where do you want to pop up, Doc?
Hey, I'm trying to pop up Thursday.
Pop up Thursday. I got a spot for you.
And there it is.
And Friday if you want to. I'm just throwing it out there, Doc.
Okay. Shit, I'm with the action. I'm trying to sell out on Thursday so I got a DJ Friday, I got a DJ Saturday. So if we gonna sell out on Thursday, I'm speaking that in the name of Jesus.
Oh,
you bringing them shorts, right? You bringing them JState shorts?
Look, I got a limited inventory of shorts.
Now those I got.
What? Now I have a pair of those, but I got another pair that's sold. If you bring them, I got a young lady who said I gotta have those.
See,
hey, so I'll bring all the shorts that I have. I'm bringing everything I got, and like I said,
you better
on
get
Thursday,
to cooking. You better get to cooking.
When that F-150 pull up,
yes, sir.
That F1 freaking.
And Mac,
open up.
I think I'll see you Saturday night, right, brother?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Speaking of Saturday night, you talking about that right there?
Hey,
there it is.
We got action
in the face.
The Blueprint 2021, Saturday, October 16th.
Yeah.
Great music, food and energy, Jackson Convention Complex. That's downtown Jackson.
Yeah.
Y'all see that 25 plus down there. We came to play.com. Now,
that's what I'm talking about.
Available.
Yep. Single tickets only.
And there it is. You ain't finna get no table up in here.
Nah, all the sections, all the tables, they're sold out, ladies and gentlemen.
Every man for themselves.
Shout out to the people who believe in pre-sales. That's all I can say.
That's right.
I know that's right, man. And then look, if you're looking for something additional to do, we got our Nero De Niro Next Level Entertainment.
Damn.
The post-game show. That's after the game, of course. JSU Homecoming Party, the last call. Everybody know last call.
Man.
You better get there early.
The city gonna be up, man. I'm just excited about this energy period, man. All these reputable promoters that are putting on events.
Yes.
Kudos to you, because that brings more people out and it spreads us out.
Yes.
We've been at number one homecoming for a long time now. I mean, you got other HBCUs, they be talking about this, that, and the third, and we this, we that, we Howard, we FAMU, we Tuskegee. But when you look at the numbers,
oh yeah,
Jackson State has been number one for a while now, like reigning champ for homecoming. I see y'all North Carolina A&T, which is G-Ho, greatest homecoming ever, all that stuff. I see all of that.
North Carolina A&T. I got to get over there.
I got a niece that's a freshman at North Carolina A&T right now. She finna get all this trash talk too. But when you break down them numbers and attendance and just everything that you want to call, any stat that you want to think of, Jack State number one for homecoming. Don't play with us.
Now, I would also like to add, in defense and in support of Jackson State, in terms of the FCS numbers as it relates in the past. How many games? Y'all help me out.
How many games we had so far? We 4-1.
Yeah.
So five games.
We like in the top 3.
Yeah, Jackson State is at definitely for sure top 5 in terms of attendance.
Like we have 3 in like we're number 1, 2, and 3. I know I saw that chart. Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying. All I'm saying is this: there is a formula, and this is just me being analytical. This is what Tougaloo motherfuckers they do. We think. I'm being analytical to the point to where I'm seeing a system develop.
Yeah.
And that system supports some of the things that we've been attempting to develop with things like Mississippi Black Pages and us circulating this dollar and strengthening our community. And we have guys, men, women that want to coach, and they may have gone to, some of these other schools out there that have been better resourced, while our institutions have been historically under-resourced. All that I'm saying is that we have a litmus test. And for those of us out there that may not know what a litmus test is that basically we have an experiment happening right now. Now, whatever Coach Prime decides to do within the next 2 years, that's his prerogative. But the gentleman, he has shown us that with the right media mix, with the energizing of a fan base, and coupling that with pro level talent that needs to get their foot in the door as far as coaching and things like that, after they've gotten their chops at the high school level and then performed at a high level, it's something to say that, all right, where are those guys, those ladies that really, really want to coach, and we can get that type of energy in the SWAC, in all of this HBCU super conference, all of those things deserve some attention, deserve some resources, and we got some people out there that can fund it. Thing is, we got to make sure that we got all the systems in place to make sure that when we put it out there, that the shit is gonna work. It ain't gonna be no question marks. Our own facilities, our own teams, our own systems is all we need.
That's it, brother.
Absolutely right, man.
Salute.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry I had to go out analytical and all that, but that's been
man,
one.
Don't apologize for that, man. You do you.
I've been moving chess pieces in my head. Like there's this movie where I see this person and they seeing these pieces and they pull them back together. All that type of stuff is rolling around in my head. Now, Mac, do we have our folks? He says, resend me the link.
That's why I send it to you in the message.
Mac, you got that's a nice setup. That's a nice setup back there, man. I see that bar.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is the house stuff.
I know that. It was at the Uncle Nearest.
We need to go back to the. We need to go out to the
bottle empty too.
There's the link. There's the link.
That one is not. That was
okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Let's see if we can get our next guest in. Mac, I put the link in the private chat. I'm going to send it to you via email as well. Okay. We apologize for the delay on getting our next group of guests in, but yeah, y'all hang with us. We're having a great at least I'm enjoying this conversation.
Yeah, absolutely.
We got some folks in the comments. Janae's talk about large.
Yeah, baby, large. Man, y'all brothers stay safe, man. I'm gonna log out and get ready for a hell of a weekend, man. And I'm gonna see y'all on the flip side.
For sure, man.
Take it easy.
Man, y'all give it up for DJ Unpredictable.
Woo-woo.
We'll see y'all soon.
I'm still on a couple more minutes. I gotta cut this hair.
Now, Joe, when y'all rolling out?
We are flying out. We'll be there Thursday afternoon.
Okay, very good.
Like early Thursday afternoon. We land. We touch down straight in Jackson. Hey, man. Hey, shout out to Southwest for coming back to Jackson Airport.
Southwest,
man. That's a lifesaver. Because we had to fly into either Memphis or New Orleans.
I'm rolling north.
You roll? Oh yeah, that's right. You on the coast, baby. You on that road?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Let's see. I got a couple more events we want to make sure that we plug. We got the Tougaloo Alumni Tailgate.
Oh, I can't even peek around no more. The thing is right on my face. I'm right into it.
Oh yeah, it got you covered up for real right now. It got you covered. You covered up for real.
You see Silas? Hey, wait, other side. Wait, hey.
Lean to it. There it is.
Lean with it, rock with it.
Yeah. But I definitely wanted to make sure that we talk about that, and then also the save the date for this. This is the dedication of the Earl Sanders baseball field, and that's a pretty special.
We got there you go.
So,
shout out to Nasty Show spinning that Taco Tuesday right now.
Yeah, he live at Taco Tuesday. Now,
all right, we got to bring in our guest right now.
Man, bro, bring him in, man.
Bring in this brother right here has created some classic music for this day and time. He has a song that set Jackson on fire. We call it known as By Myself, Walk On By Myself. It was a theme song for Reviving Mississippi with myself and Representative to keep the stamps for at least 3 years. We have none other than Grammy-nominated Mr. Alvin Garrett. He got a lot more accolades now. I just didn't give all of that. Now, Mr. Adams, you need to add this brother in your playlist.
Yeah, ain't got no problem with that.
Ain't no issue. 21 Al Green.
That ain't no issue. We can make that happen.
Hey, man.
He back, man. This ain't his first time. He a Nightcap original.
Yeah, he in here.
What's up, players and playettes?
Yes, sir. Good to see you, man.
In this life, they got to send you the right link if you're gonna get linked. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
the link worked perfect for me.
Hey,
I'm gonna slide out, man. I gotta handle some business to get myself ready for this homecoming. I still gotta pack. Ain't packed or nothing, and I gotta cut this hair.
All right, bro.
All right.
Be safe.
Y'all take it easy, man. Appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir. I appreciate Mr. Adams and young Joe Nasty, which are the same person, for checking in with us.
Now he's up in the DC area, Alvin.
Okay.
That guy.
Okay.
So that's a good connect for you. He's right
For
up there,
sure.
and he on the spot up there in DC. Oh,
That's what I'm
Lou,
talking
see the new link worked great, Chuck. The new link worked great.
It's the same link, bro. I don't know.
I'm telling you, I had trouble getting in at first, and then I got in, but Matthew was trying to get in too, and he couldn't make it. Yep, it was. I don't know what happened, man, but it sent me through a world.
That's how I go down, man. A lot of folks gonna try to use that link to get in heaven, and they not gonna get in.
Oh, there you go. Pastor.
They gonna think they had the right link, and they gonna get down to the pearly gate.
No, Pastor, don't do that. Don't do that, Pastor. Pastor, don't do that. Don't do that.
They're gonna get there, and it's gonna be like this. This is gonna be like this.
And you can't say the link worked for somebody else. See, the link don't work for you. You know what I'm saying?
It didn't work for you, and there it is. It's a message right there.
Come on, that's a message.
Hey, now this is another PK, Chuck. I'm gonna ask him that question. Who's the meanest? Lunch lady, usher boy number 2.
It's that it got to be the usher boy.
Everybody going with the usher boy. Usher boy number 2, buddy.
Got to be the usher boy.
Hey, man, tell the story again before you bring our next guest in. Tell the story about the lady in the Delta.
Oh, so we went to my hometown. One of my classmates passed, and we went to. And actually, it's the same church where my grandmother's buried, and it's packed. So the pastor came out the back door, small country church, right? He tried to go back in through the front. The usher said, "Ain't no more room inside." Boom, and closed the door. And wouldn't let him in.
Woo. Hey, man. Hey, you talk about somebody who understood the assignment. You got the usher board on. Hey,
you want security to have it. That's what you need. You need some 60-year-old women. Them usher. Well, I don't know about this 60, but the old 60, they probably 70 something, 80 now. They used to hold it down, brother. They hear gum chewing. You have your mouth closed. They be like,
oh, listen, they'll walk up to you with they really advanced now. They had a little sheet of paper that says, "Put your gum here." Just hand the paper to you.
That's it, man. They got you ready.
They ready, man. Listen, tell us what you got going on, man. I know you always got a lot of projects rolling, man. I don't know. You probably sleep in your studio. I think you just probably got like a bed. You just lay down, get back up, make music.
No, not me. See, I'm swift with it. See,
okay.
I'm efficient. I'm like an assassin. I'm like a ninja. See, I pick my targets and I stick them and I move. I don't slave in the lab. Like I'm an assassin, right?
So when you got that degree of talent, when you create, you create. You don't make music. You create.
Come on. I just come in here and when it's in there, I just get it out. Now it wasn't always like that. I had to earn that assassin status.
Yes,
You had to
train. You had to train.
I had to earn that, but
now,
when I come in on a mission to let it all flow out of me, and I get it done. But I am promoting the second version of my latest album. It's a deluxe album called The Likeness of Love, and I'm gonna be in your area this Friday, Tougaloo. I'll be there performing live. You know what I mean? In the area, part of my promo tour. I'll be leaving there, going to Columbus, Georgia, and then to Dothan, Alabama. Just kind of getting my feet wet, moving into different markets, coming out of this pandemic as safely as possible. You know what I'm saying? So I've been just writing great music. Got some great videos out there. Just been kind of getting ready to see this thing open back up fully. We ain't all the way there yet, but we getting. And so I'm just excited to have new music. May have some great news coming down the pike here real soon. With this music, you never know what's happening. That is the lightest. Come on.
Yeah, man. Look. We got it here. Look, we done pulled it up. The Lightness of Love Deluxe.
Yes.
So I see some stars, by some of these songs, right?
Okay.
And typically, you know, like on you know, Apple Music, iTunes is what, you know, I became familiar with. I'm dating myself, right? A little bit. You see those stars, that those are the, you know, the most played songs or most loved or favorited songs. So
Okay.
look, I know what I see here, but tell me what's your favorite song on the project.
I tell you, like right now, what I'm really feeling is "Make You Happy." That's my joint.
Make you happy.
Make you happy. That thing. Let y'all gonna let them hear it.
Yeah, let's see if we can do that.
Yeah, let's see what that's about.
Say, all I wanna do is make you wanna make you happy. All I wanna do, say, all I wanna do is make you. I wanna make you happy, baby. Girl, you deserve every bit of it. Not a piece, not a slice, not a little bit. You the one make me wanna give you everything I got. I'ma treat you real good, I'm a gentleman. Say I'll never do you wrong, keep it innocent. Make you tell all your friends that your man is perfect when I'm not. Oh, you never ask for nothing, but my heart is saying something is missing in your life, and that's me. Oh, there's no need to rush it, but girl, you got me crushing. No kidding, you could be the wife for me. All I wanna do is make you happy. All I wanna do is make you happy. All I wanna do is make you happy. Yeah. So all I wanna do is make you happy. All I wanna do is make you happy. All I wanna do is make you happy. Yeah, I wanna make you smile.
Hey, you know, I think like a DJ. This would blend perfectly with another Nightcap alumni, Stephanie Lucky. She's Stephanie, spelled differently on iTunes, but this will blend perfectly with Chemistry featuring Dear Silence.
Okay.
Tonight when we get off, I said I was gonna go back out to the shop and make some shirts, but I'm gonna do that mix and then I'm gonna publish it on Mixcloud tomorrow. So y'all get that. Y'all go get that. It's gonna. Hey,
all right, he going in the other lab. He going in the other lab, the DJ lab.
So it's right over there. Like we in there. Yeah.
Hey man,
I'm digging that.
That's like catchy, ain't it?
Yeah.
Now play the song for people that's watching that they might say this guy sounds familiar. Play the song where everybody know. Everybody know that's him. When they hear it, that's what they say. That's him.
I got 250 in the library.
What is it? Is that By Myself? What?
By Myself.
Going up to the top.
There's a story about By Myself that's associated with Jackson. That song really helped save somebody's life. It's always gonna be connected to Jackson.
I've been rejected way too many times in my life. I won't take no for an answer anymore. Seems all these walls been erected, it's not my dream. Yeah. But I won't let that be a factor anymore. If you won't stand with me, if you won't go with me, I'm gonna go on by myself. If you won't fight with me, if you don't believe in me, I'm gonna walk on by myself. I got this burning fire deep in my soul, and I can't escape this lonely, lonely flame. My journey may go down an old rugged road, but I keep on pressing, 'cause I'm not afraid anymore. If you won't stand with me, if you won't go with me, I'm gonna go on by myself. If you won't fight with me, if you won't believe with me, I'm gonna walk on by myself.
Wow.
I can see clearly now.
There it is.
My future's my responsibility.
Come on, Pastor.
I realize that if nobody helps carry my cross,
Well,
I still gotta go on.
well.
If you don't stand, you don't go with me. I'm gonna
Gotta wave your hands, Joe.
by myself. If you don't believe with me, I'm gonna.
That's a joint right there, boy.
Hey,
that's a joint right there, boy.
Listen, I tell you that thing right there. You think about so many situations and events and stuff, and just stuff we've done. But you say, you know what? Shit got to get done.
Come on,
it's gonna have to happen, Captain. If you got to do it by yourself,
you gotta go.
You got to go.
Keep on
and
pushing.
Man, that brother took that song and made it his life work. He's been pushing what he's been doing, and he's been carrying the load. I'm talking about constantly bringing us hits after hits that's relevant to what's happening in today's time. Last year, we had a major movement with Black Lives Matter in wake of the assassination by domestic terrorists on George Floyd, and I'm gonna call it what it is. And this brother made 2 songs that's iconic, that was directly on time. That was different this time, something different this time, but 2/5. They constantly treating us like it's 2/5. They constantly treating us the same way. And that song has so much power and vibe. Then you make video.
Yeah.
Hey, the brother is animated. I'm telling you, he bring it to life. He bring the song to life. I'm telling you, you need to book him for your weddings, the retirement parties, whatever you got going on. You need to have Alvin Garrett there because he's keeping that connection. Tougaloo motto is where history meets the future. I think that describes you, brother, where you take that soulful music. And I always talk about Al Green. I'm a big Al Green fan. But I was like, as soon as I heard this brother, I said, he got that connection like Al had to his
family. Al.
You know what I'm saying? So he's an Al too, but he got that connection like Al had with their group. I'm saying, but that's what we need. We don't have a lot of soulful music in today's time. Something with some meaning.
And you got to have a whole nother level of courage to do what I'm doing.
And you got to walk on by yourself sometimes.
You have to, man, because especially in this music business, they say do what sells. You know what I mean? And inspiration don't always sell because they want to pop you over in the gospel and say, just go do that.
Yeah.
But then, like my man was saying earlier, lives don't get changed and people don't get touched where they need to, which I feel is outside the church. Like my man out in Jackson who heard By Myself on Kixie and decided not to commit suicide. You know what I'm saying? And so it takes courage to go out here and push music that makes you think, because people don't always want to think. They want to they want to party. And it's a lot of that out there. But I said, if I have to walk that narrow path by myself and be the one that says, you know what, but when I want to feel inspired, when I want to find some music that ain't 50 years old, let me turn on Alvin Garrett. You know what I'm saying? Something that for me and my generation, because I do feel like I carry that Sam Cooke, Al Green torch for our generation. You know what I'm saying? Where you write music that is relevant to what people think about other than sex, drugs, and rock and roll. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like in Black music, we've stopped making music for the intelligent Black people. You know what I'm saying? We can read, we can think, we are intelligent, we're introspective, we have broad minds, but we don't make music that reflects the broad minds of our people. It's not commercial. Why is intelligent Black music not commercial? So I said, let me do it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Let me do it independent. Let me walk that path and trust in guys like you to give me a platform to say, hey, we're gonna popularize this because people want to hear it, but they don't know it because it's not being pushed on them. So we got to push it on them.
I talk about environmentally induced behavior, right? So people are, when you make something normalized, that's what folks see and what they think about. We got to make what you're talking about normal again. Right now, we got normalized chaos. It's normal. Well, folks, like literally, you're hearing somebody getting killed every other day,
right?
Or not every day. And it's like, 10-year-old boy got killed. What we eating for dinner? It's, you know what I'm saying? We have normalized chaos,
right,
to the point. So we gotta change the norm.
That's
and in order to get a different product. And so that means you got to go against the grain to change the norm for what we listen to, for what we read, for where we go, what we eat, what we do, to get a different outtake. Now we got a young brother, and this is one of the legends from Tougaloo. I saw him. He was back there bobbing his head. Right? This is a brother that did what he said. Now he's what? I'll let him tell his own story, but he did what he said. He understood his freedom. He went in. He danced on the plantation. He took that damn axe and cut that chain, and he free. He got in there and did what he needed to do and got on down. Come on, Sweet Lou. Sweet Lou.
Yeah. What's going on with it? What's up, Tougaloo?
Man, yeah. You know, Alvin's gonna be there. I saw you bobbing your head. Oh, was that the first time you heard the song, or have you heard it before?
Oh no. I always jam that.
Much love.
I love that song.
Nice to meet you, my brother.
What's your take, man, on the new music, brother?
I'm loving it, man. I'm enjoying it. I think it's much needed, especially with the times today. All the music they're playing now, really, it's just bobbing heads. Not any knowledge in the music. It's not really giving us anything to push forward for as substance in the music.
Yeah.
No substance. So I really enjoy it. I really do. And keep doing what you're doing, brother. I much obliged and appreciate that for real.
Thank you. So, man, I want you to do this, Alvin. Send us some stuff. Tag us on Facebook. We're going to push it on our social media outlets. You know, we got your flyer out there, but I'm talking about anything, the new album, music, whatever, we want to push it because we had to create that platform. We got to keep pushing you on Nightcap Knowledge. You know, since we can't get in trouble for playing your music, because he didn't do what other folks did. Alvin didn't do what other people did. So you can listen to Alvin music on Facebook and YouTube without getting into trouble.
But
because he said them little pennies ain't worth it. Because he'd rather get booked for a gig or a concert because you heard his music on Facebook versus the pennies he gonna get because somebody's streaming his stuff on Facebook.
Man, well, look, we got so many flags for playing our people's music.
That people we knew personally.
Yeah. But you know, I had to do the research, and that's one of the things I do, man. I had to study and say, hey, you know, first thing you're gonna do with all these independent distributors like CD Baby, they say, hey, do you want to monetize your music? And so you go click on monetize, but then they code all your music. You know, on these different platforms, they have different ways that they monetize your music, which means, you know, Google and YouTube, they'll play it, but they'll just notify folks that, hey, this is being monetized. Facebook just pause it, they just mute you. So what good is monetizing from Facebook when you independent and you need the exposure? You need as many people playing your music as possible, but they turning it off. But you clicking on monetize, but you ain't gonna ever make no money if they mute your music. So it's most people don't think about it like that. So I was like, I just don't monetize my music. I'm gonna monetize my music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I tell people that don't be careful because you may not until you get to a certain level, and the exposure and the relationships is what gets you to the next level. So don't monetize too early on these platforms and then end up blocking yourself out. You got to know what you're up against. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me. That's just something I chose to do. Say, let me forego that and let people be able to play my music.
That make a lot of sense. That make a whole lot of sense. And I think that's something that we probably pass on to, you know, some of the artists that we have these connections with. Like, you know, hey, let's consider this so that, I mean, some of our episodes, man, you know, when we go back and we look at them and we're like, man, this episode is doing pretty good. You know, and imagine if, you know, these eyes that are on it, like, man, let me go listen, find this song. And initially we were pumping, we ain't playing nobody else's music but the people that we actually have connections to, and they're making good music. And that's our theme song and everything. We had all of that stuff to where we're pushing our people's music. And Facebook, like, we're gonna mute that.
Yep. Yeah.
But it's because the artists are monetizing it, and it's not Facebook, it's just their policies. You know what I'm saying? And so I could in advance give you permission, but that's too much trouble. You know what I'm saying? And so by the time you do all of that, they've already muted your music. and that's to avoid liability, getting sued. So they just do it a little different. So we have to educate fellow artists to say, hey, at a certain level, don't necessarily just bypass it, because you know what I mean. If you're trying to use Facebook as a platform to promote your music, like you say, YouTube is different. Instagram is slightly different, but Facebook, they just mute your music, and until they change it, make that decision. At least know what you got to do, so music get heard.
Yeah. So Lewis, you know that the album's gonna be on campus with us this Friday.
He's been sharing the flyer. What's the feedback you're getting from the alumni, Lewis?
Oh, I've been getting a lot of feedback, man. Everybody's been hitting me up. I've been getting a lot of likes on the Facebook. I've been printing out on storylines and stuff like that and everything. So great feedback. Been having Maxwell call me from Chicago, ask me what's going on. Maxwell called me, Sean hit me up. A lot of my friends hit me up as well. So I've been putting out a lot of information and talking to a lot of people. So hopefully everything be great this coming up weekend.
It's out there, Evan. We had an alumni from 83 called Chuck trying to figure out.
Hey, buddy. Hey, 83 said he coming with bells and whistles.
It's out there, man.
I'm just honored to be in the number, man. I'm just honored to be Alabama boy amongst my Mississippi brethren.
Hey, you got an Alabama boy right there with you, Chuck. Chuck
remind me what
Mobile.
That's right, Mobile, Lower Alabama.
Yeah. Pritchett.
Yeah.
Pritchett got them bad girls, boy.
Look at Lou.
Pritchett,
and them bad girls come from Pritchett, baby.
Ain't nothing, Pritchett.
Boy.
Okay. Hey, you know all right, don't you, Chuck? You know all right.
Hey, well, let me go ahead and shout out the rest of my hood. Trinity Gardens and Pritchett, 8 Mile. I'm still here. We still standing.
Hey, what's so crazy is Pritchett is like legend in Birmingham.
You say Pritchett.
Legend in Birmingham. Like, as I was in college, man, like, oh, that one of them Pritchett girls. Like, oh.
Because Lewis is from the coast.
Yeah, I'm right there by.
Okay.
Right there by.
Yeah, but the Gula. Yeah.
Man, you know, all the water we had was creeks and ponds. We went there with y'all. You know, I'm all the way on the other end of Mississippi. I'm in the dusty area, you know.
Dust Bowl.
Oh, yeah,
well, y'all to tickle me when y'all lit up when I said Pritchett.
I saw. They whole face changed.
I
don't think we know is hanging out at Chuck Auntie house.
Which was in Pritchett.
Yeah, and I'm saying hanging out at your auntie house.
Is LaFleur High School in Pritchett? No.
That's Tomerville. So LaFleur is the high school that I graduated from, but my mom's side of the family is from Pritchett. My brother went to Viger, which is in Pritchett. Blunt High School, Pritchett. And then you got kind of this imaginary line where Rogers Barbecue, legendary barbecue in Mobile, Alabama. Shout out to Rogers Barbecue. But it's this line. It's like once you get to the interstate now, but Rogers Barbecue was like your welcome into Tomanville. So you had to go through the Pritchett Mall, and once you got through Pritchett Mall, and then you kind of eased on down the road a bit. When you got to Tomanville, you saw Rogers Barbecue and Mr. McGee, which was my brother's goddad. Mr. McGee had the McDonald's. So the McDonald's was on one side, Wilson Avenue, and then Rogers Barbecue was on the other side. And that little fork in the road was the line when you say like, now you in Tomanville. And Tomanville, you know, still Tomanville. Pritchett is still Pritchett.
And LaFleur probably got. See, it's crazy that you remember where the girls from in college. They like, cause I went to Sanford University and UAB.
Yeah,
saying we was gonna get the black girls, so in Birmingham. So
yeah.
So you knew where the girls from. LaFleur always sent the bad girls.
Yeah, but hey, you ain't told that one tale.
See, you know I'm telling the truth.
and he been writing music about him ever since. He been writing this song. Oh, that's the one right there. Let me write this song. Let me write this song.
Hey, look, Look, man, I could tell some stories like, cause you know me, man. I used to take everybody home, and man, I took some guys home my freshman year, and and matter of fact, Lewis, I want to get one of your stories from like, one of your favorite Tougaloo memories, but I think one of mine. I'm always the road tripper, so I'm taking folks home, and I take them to the floor game, and I played in the band, played snare drum, played soccer, all of it, did pretty well-rounded young man. Man, I took some of my partners home. We got in the truck. I think I was driving a S10 at that time. Them jokers was like, hey, how y'all got so many bad girls at this high school? I say, man, that's how we make them. and look, went back to the yard with Tougaloo, man, they told the whole dormitory. Next thing you know, everybody trying to go to Mobile Mardi Gras. Everybody trying to go, to the homecoming game in Mobile, all of that. So, man, look, yeah, shout out to Mobile, Alabama. Shout out to all my friends that still rock with me and invite me back for the all-class reunion. So, yeah, I won't be there. I ain't going back. I love y'all, but I ain't going back.
But you're gonna be there this Friday.
I'm gonna be at Tougaloo this Friday. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be at Tougaloo.
That's your DJ, Alvin. You need to get with him afterward. That's your DJ right there. Chuck gonna be your DJ.
I know that's right.
That's right. Now, Lou, come on, tell us something that you can remember, something that stands out to you, a good funny story.
A good funny story. You know how much stuff we did at Tougaloo.
Now give us your time frame that you was at Tougaloo, because
I remember.
I got there in 96.
Yes, sir.
I left in 2000. Got there in 96. Man, I'm talking about it was when I first got to Tougaloo from Morris Point, Pascagoula. It was wide open, man. Jackson was on fire. You know what I mean? And then just getting there as a freshman, then pledging. That's next year pledging. Once we pledged, we was out there. I'm talking about we pledged Kappa and we started having some fun, man. I'm talking about 17-1, road tripping. I had just got me a new Lexus.
I remember the Lexus. I'm
talking about, man, we take that Lexus down to JState, Alcorn, USM. We were road tripping, had a good time. I remember going down to the coast for Black Beach first year. Me and Maxwell headed down there.
Yeah.
And we shooting water guns out of the car and stuff, man, up McGee. And we riding, and this car get behind me. And, I'm like, why is this car behind me following me so close? So, I done hit it. So I done took off in the Lexus. We going about 110. I'm riding. So we get down get out of sight. Get almost by Collins. See them lights. Boop, 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 boop. Police to follow us all the way down by Collins, man. Pull us over. Took me and Maxwell to jail. We ended up getting out of jail. T come get me out of jail. I think Monica was together. Get me out of jail. Anyway, we ended up still going to Black Beach, man. We got down there. We partied the whole weekend. Then I think Elle ended up coming back with us, man. We stayed out all night. Elle ended up coming back with us that morning, man. We didn't get no sleep. Came all the way back. And I remember one time I went to Q Delta. Bert came and got me out of jail.
Damn, Lou.
Bert came and got me out of jail, man. We went to jail at the step show, man. It was me, Maxwell.
Again, me, Maxwell. It's a bad combination. Tell Maxwell don't come.
I'm about to say, is Maxwell gonna be here?
He walked out from Chicago, man. Me and Maxwell together again, man. Bert had to come get me out of jail. Your cute dog come get me out of jail.
That's my profile.
If it wasn't for Bert, man, I'd be locked up, man. Bert stopped what he was doing, came and got me out of jail. I love that cat, man. Bert came and got me out of jail that weekend, man.
Damn, man.
We had when I say some fun, amazing times, man, I'm talking about some great times. I remember this one episode, though, man, for real. We had, I ain't gonna say no names, though. We had went down to Mardi Gras. Me and some AKs and some of the frat. We down there for Mardi Gras in New Orleans. Getting in there and having a good time. Them hand grenades take you fast down there.
Real fast. Especially back then.
They wanted to hang out. So we down there, we hanging out. Took 2 carloads, man. 2 carloads. So we down there kicking it. Everybody drinking, having a good time, right? One of AKs, man, she done passed out like she done laying on the sidewalk, man. I had told her back about all the way to Canal. Like this. Told her back. She had passed out on the side.
You got to take care of the Tougaloo team.
Oh, yeah, we had Tougaloo team. Everybody took care. Nobody messed with them or nothing. We just had good, clean fun. You know what I'm talking about? It wasn't nothing like. Like, it was just good, clean fun. But she had 1 minute, though. We had to tow her all the way back. I ain't going to say it. No, you wouldn't believe it.
Don't do it. Don't do it. You know, these folks got law degrees and doctor degree. Don't do it.
Right. It was fun. We had a good time. But I would say this much about Tougaloo, man. All the fraternities, sororities, everybody was sisters and brothers. It was never anything like that. Being at Tougaloo, man, you really had a brotherhood. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody was cool. Everybody was willing to help each other. It was never, no one felt like they was better than anybody else. It was truly a great time for me and my experiences at Tougaloo, man. So I met a lot of great people. And as you see, I still have bonds with a lot of people, a lot of brothers I've met, a lot of sisters I've met. And it's we had great times, man. I wouldn't change it for anything. I love the automata of Tougaloo. So I'm just blessed to be able to even be here and to talk to y'all and fellowship with y'all and seeing my fellowship on this weekend as well. So I'm just glad, man. See everybody's doing well.
Well, Alvin, I'm telling you, Tougaloo is one of those places, man. As soon as you you come in, you're a friend of somebody, they be like, "Hey, man, it's Alvin."
It's on.
It's on. So when you get your introduction, when I tell you got folks that are going to be across the country, this is a good connection, man. I make sure you bring your pop-up. Make sure you bring your step and repeat and whatever flyers you got, because you're going to be taking pictures and folks going to be ready to see you and meet you. And they're going to probably ask you, do you travel? And I know if you the man that I think you are, you're going to say for the right price. When do you want me there?
I will fly by myself.
Right. Hey, you guys, us four right here, we understand. When do you need me there?
Yeah, I'm there.
Okay. Get some gas. You know, I don't need no sleep anyway. I just lay down for a minute. Man, I definitely think you're gonna. I know that the president is excited. A lot of folks are excited, man. It's gonna be a real good weekend. I tell people a lot of times, I describe Tougaloo as like that special forces in the military. It don't take a lot. It just take the right. So you get the right mixture, right group of folks, and they're gonna. You know, you got some folks that they don't need to put past the hat. They're gonna just write the check by themselves if they want to do it. By themselves. They're gonna just So I definitely want to connect you with Tougaloo, man, and hopefully, you know, who knows what happens when you meet some of the folks there, and we have a great weekend, and we're gonna treat him like the international celebrity that he is. We're gonna make sure they take some pictures of him and enjoy and hear this, because his brother is talented, and Chuck is handling everything for you on the sound and the lighting. So it's gonna be good.
I'm saying thank you to everybody watching them. Say thank you to these brothers. You know, what literally started as an outreach phone call to my man Mac to just say, "Hey, bro, I'm promoting this new music, trying to get some dates on the books." And I didn't give him 2-3 months, maybe 2-3 weeks. And then all of a sudden, that just shows you the power relationship that you guys have with the people that you associate with, and the good favor you have that you can just pick up the phone and say, "Hey, we want to do something," and then do something nice and just out of thin air. You know what I mean? Just create opportunities for people. And that's the power of what brotherhood can do, and Black entrepreneurship. And so, you know what I mean, coming together. So I'm grateful. I appreciate it. You know, regardless of you know who I am, I'm nobody without good people like y'all, man. And so I'm just excited to come down there and just have a good time, man. So thank you. I want to thank you in advance.
Yes, sir. Now, brother, I'm gonna ask you this question. Do you drink, Alvin?
I sip a little bit.
Okay.
After this, I sip a little bit. You know,
I think I got to go in the lab.
But I'm gonna tell you now. I see.
Look at Chuck.
Don't.
I can't go to the lab, Chuck.
Oh, he took him out. He took him out.
Alvin, don't do it. If Matt give you anything, and look, the brothers that came on before this, you know, we had them from Jackson State. Those are our partners. And it's a lot of this that happens. I'm going to bring Mac back in because, you know, that's my friend. But if Mac, and you say you sip a little bit. If Mac walk up to you and do this, if it's in this bottle, and the seal is already cracked,
don't do it.
Happens to be blue or bluish green,
don't do it.
Even if it's clear and it's in this bottle,
don't do it.
Don't do that. Tell Mac what you drink, and he'll have that for you. Okay, but anything else, hey. Louis know what I'm talking about, man.
Hey, listen, I got 3 days to do this weekend, so I cannot get bent on night one.
We're gonna give you the water. We're just gonna give him the water. That's
a little red wine, just a little red wine to pacify me, put me to sleep. Louis, I know how to turn up, but I got to stay focused. I got to be right for these other cities. So just a little red wine.
Janae gonna talk about don't do
it. Say Louis, I like it. Louis like, hey, I'm gonna hit it on 110. They're gonna put me away, baby.
Hey. Now listen, people in the comments are saying don't do it.
Oh, I'm not. I believe you. I believed you when you said it.
Hey,
hell no. Hell no. I done seen this man in action.
Oh no, I ain't bad. That Chuck makes some omega oil.
ain't even look. You gotta stay tonight.
Yeah. We did a Who Got the Juice party one time, Al. I don't know if you got a chance if you hung out like that in college, but we had every fraternity. You know, we spread the wealth. Every fraternity made their juice. We had one of our partners. He just got a cup. He just went to every container. Just started mixing it in. We were like, you know, you had that face when you like, this is gonna be bad.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But Matt, let's go ahead and tell the because last time we did the Who's Got the Juice, I think you beat me by 1 vote.
I did. I beat by 1. See, they would have said real recognize real, iron sharpen iron. When you recognize like in the frat for Sigmas, who gonna beat me with their juice or come close, I know who it is. When it comes to any other, I know who it is. It's gonna be Chuck gonna come close with the omega oil. Now, that's it. That's it now. Now we in the same era. You know, it's a difference. You know, I don't know what the new stuff tastes like because I don't drink nothing they poke.
Look, make shit potent. And mine, and I don't even offer mine. I don't even go that route. I ain't making none this weekend.
Hell no.
Stop it, Chuck.
Hey, we're gonna make sure we take care of you. We're gonna feed your album. We're gonna make sure everything is good. We're gonna have somebody watch out for you. I'm gonna give you a case of this Aspera water here.
Okay.
Black owned company out of Dallas. It's alkaline water. I'm gonna have some of that with me. I'm gonna make sure I give you some to take back with you. As much as you run, my brother, you need this alkaline water in your system, right?
Yeah.
So I will have some on the truck. Just remind me, and I give it to you. And we make sure we look out.
I need to drink that during the show. That's what I need to have during the show.
You need to. Yeah, we're gonna have it on deck. We're gonna have somebody that's there to assist you, my brother. If whatever you need, we're gonna have a person designated to make sure they help you out and take care of you.
They say hospitality.
Hospitality. You know, this is still the hospitality state, so we're gonna still try to halfway do right. Halfway.
Yes, sir.
And Lou. Now I'm telling you now. You see Lou now. Now his name is Lewis, right? But his name on campus is Sweet Lou. He gonna be in all Kappa out. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be gliding when he come in Friday. He gonna look totally different Friday. You was like, you gonna try to figure out who is this brother? I need to be with him.
Jug of brim. You gonna pull out the brim?
Out of cane. That's Sweet
We'll
Lou.
have fun. We'll have fun Friday night.
I know.
There it is.
Tell Maxwell don't come. Maxwell can't be with you Friday night.
Hey.
I'm not driving this weekend.
They never went to jail at Tougaloo. They never went to jail at Tougaloo.
Oh, never. I never went to jail now. Tougaloo now. It was just some haters when they see that Lexus coming through. It was
welcome home.
Right.
Bring the Lexus back out for old time's sake. Bring the Lexus back.
I know, right? Fun.
Yeah. Brother Alvin, anything you want to tell the people, and I want you to share whatever you got. We're gonna keep it pushing, man. Anything that you want to share, social media wise, sites you want them to go to, we're gonna keep it going. Bring you back next Tuesday. Recap.
Yes.
With the right link.
That's right, with the right link. Well, hey man, just encourage everybody to go check out my music. You can go to alvingarrett.com, YouTube, The Alvin Garrett. All my social media is under The Alvin Garrett, not that Alvin Garrett, The Alvin Garrett. And you go to Spotify, all your streaming services, just listen to the great music that I got out there. And, especially this last project, I lightened it up. Last year we went through some heavy things, and I did some amazing music, sort of capturing that moment. But right now, I'm pushing the lightness of love, man, because that's what's going to lift us, that brotherly love, how we treat our ladies, how we treat the mother of our children. You know what I'm saying? How we treat each other out in this community. We got to be light. You know what I'm saying? And so that's the vibe I'm on right now, spreading the lightness of love. And so I want people to listen to that, because that's what we got to do. We got to do it. I don't care what we're going through. Till we get to that place where we truly, truly love each other just because we Black, not because of our frat, but simply because we Black. That if we start there
you go.
We headed in a better place. And I think, and that's always my goal. If I can just look at you and you look like me and you got all the love you need right there. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm all about, man. So just go check it out, join the mailing list, and spread the word. And I'm gonna be down there with my good friends singing. It's gonna be good.
All right, man.
Well, we look forward.
We got it, man. We got to keep sharing this information. Make sure people go check it out. Follow you on social media, Instagram. Go to your YouTube, and so how can we get folks to donate to the Alvin Garrett Fund? What can you do that puts some currency in your pocket? Can you buy stuff, download it? How you do it?
Well, I'll have some product and some merchandise available at the show, but let me say this. I like to encourage people to go support the foundation that I work for, the Dannon Project. I work with a workforce development reentry program, prison reentry, right here in Birmingham, Alabama. As a matter of fact, we are having conversations with representatives from Hinds County about possibly opening up a division down there to be of service to your area. So we take, basically people from the worst of circumstances and give them the best of outcomes. You know what I mean? And so I found a great affinity for that type of work, just with young men, and, especially my young Black men who don't have a father figure, for them to be able to call me Pops, and look up to me as a college graduate, never been to jail. I didn't come from the streets, but they see a father in me. And so I take pride in that. I have a songwriting class that I teach them, and those my sons, those my brothers. So if you go check out dannonproject.org, if you compelled to give anything, give towards that cause. I've been blessed. I want to be a blessing to others. There we go. The Dannon Project on Instagram. And it's an amazing program, #1 re-entry program in the country. Matter of fact, so I don't ask people to give to me because God has blessed me, but let's give to others who can really use a leg up and use some help. So on the website, dannonproject.org, you'll find a donate button if that's what you want to do. But stream my music and all of that, but this is where my heart is, to be honest with you.
Hey man, listen, that's a whole nother conversation we gotta have with you now. We got the brothers just keep coming up with you new stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely want to connect you with some folks here. Strong Arms of Jackson, a lot of the brothers, second chance citizens, back out in the streets, and they are physically intervening in situations. So, and then we got got another group. What's the name of that group? Golly. Men, I forgot the name of it. I got to introduce you to them too. But those brothers, it's a lot of folks out here that are trying to do the same thing. But I think the connectivity across the states is what we need.
We do.
Yeah, we need that. We need to, we learned that from organizing. Better Men's Society is what it's called, Better Men's Society. So, that foundation of breaking down those walls and boundaries and supporting each other. I'm telling you, we did it, with the work that we did from Brother Hollis teaching us, we'll go to support folks in Tunica, always from Tunica to North Carolina. So you got folks from across the country coming to the show. They're like, who are all these people? You might not get 20 people out of your neighborhood, but you can get 10 to come from this area. And by the next thing you know, you got 60 or 70 people out there that are here to support you on that same cause. Yeah, that's what we go in. And I use a catchphrase all the time for Mississippi Move. I said, together we can heal our community.
That's right. That's right.
The key word is together.
Together.
So we're gonna make it happen, Captain, this weekend.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna enjoy ourselves, and
turn up is gonna be real.
And Chuck is on the wheels of steel. He's on the wheels of steel. Lou gonna be gliding around campus.
I'm waiting to see that brim. He gonna be rocking.
I saw y'all. Like, you don't want to see me now.
Don't get him started.
You'll see.
Hey,
you'll see.
It's Louis to me. Louis.
I said he already energized.
I know that's right. Man, it's a pleasure meeting you, my brother. And thank you, my fellow men, for having me on here. And I'm looking forward to seeing y'all Friday.
All right. All right, Chuck, take us out of here, brother.
Look, this Friday, we're going to get to where the money reside, baby. We're going to make sure we're going to donate some money to Tougaloo College. So y'all come ready to have a good time. It's welcome home. It's the block party. We're going to get to where the money reside, baby. Let's go. It's Founders Week. It is homecoming. It's time to bring your ass back to the house. Let's go. We'll see y'all next week right here Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Central. But if you're going to kick it with us this weekend, we'll see you Thursday. We'll see you Friday. We'll see you Saturday. It's Nightcap Knowledge, everybody. Appreciate y'all for checking in with us, hanging in with us. It's been a long episode, but it is, and always, something on your mind before you go to bed. Peace.
Peace out.